It's my sewing machine. Right outside the window is my bird feeder. And my chair, I like to sit in that in the morning for meditation sometimes. And my little aloe vera plant that my husband's mom gave to me. Anyway, back to the sewing machine. My scissors and my thread and a little bit of lace we have here. But I will be using this elastic for my dress. Just a quick one off of another one that I like. And Sylvia gave me this material. Look at this beautiful gold, rust, yellow, little gray in it. I think it's beautiful. It comes from Kenya, Africa. When we were there, she gave it to me. She gifted it to me, and it's very special to me. Although I don't have the pattern, I'm just going to cut from another dress, and usually that works pretty good if I can put elastic in the waist. So let's go and see what we can do with that. Okay, I'm out here on the counter with my material, and this is the dress I'm going to be cutting from. And this has this belt thingy in it. You can see that I am not going to do the belt. So I'm going to turn it to the wrong side so I can get the width of the seams included. Folding it in half, put under the arms together. Now I have the seams together, and the seams are going to be turned out. So I'll be cutting on this side. This is going to be the double layer, which is in the front and in the back. Victoria wants to slip. So I'm going to make those even. Bring it down here to where it starts. Right there. I guess you can always cut some off and make it smaller, but never make it bigger. Like so. And then I'm going to flip the sleeves in and cut right along there to get that shape. Now we're ready to cut. Cutting the neck out, and now the shoulder, just like this. And I'm cutting both of them like the back, and then later I'll take one half and cut the front out, which will be lower in the front than in the back. But for now, I'm just going to cut down the side here. And that'll leave space for a nice seam there. Anyway, we shall continue. material comes to right here. So I think I want it just a little bit longer than this one. And I'm just going to set right along the edge here. It's kind of my measurement of where I should be heading to here. And now we'll just join them together right here, these two cuts. See how that looks. And now this one is the front, this is the back one, and this is going to be the front piece right here. So I'm going to get the front piece here out. So now I had it like this for the back side. And you can see the dip isn't near as big back there, like from the shoulders, as it is in the front. Now we'll join the shoulders right here. And I'm going to put this in the center and get the front cut up front here. Cut it further down for the front. Maybe leave some space to hem it in, hem it over. And that's all you do. Here's my trash pile. All right, I skipped all the seams in this dress. You can see all the seams that run this way. Actually, the back side just has one splice in the middle, but the front side has got 3 pieces to it. I'm skipping those, and we'll see what happens and how it turns out. It's not hard to tell the difference from the front and the back. You can see that very clearly now because the front is obviously cut down more than the back. So that's how you tell the difference there. And I have 2 long panels. That's gonna be pretty. We'll sew that in right here, back, and then we'll put maybe a little elastic here and a belt over top of it sometimes. Now for the sleeves. We need sleeves too. So we're gonna double the material again. Material is double thickness, so we're going to make 2 sleeves at one time. Okay, now we'll see how big these sleeves are. I'll just make them a little bit longer. I think I have to trim that off. A little bit longer. We get the same width here. That, and then I leave plenty for seams. So this seam on the inside, I will cut it out here so we have a seam width in there. Now it comes to here. We're going to leave another space for seams and stuff. And it should come out about right here. Okay, and here's the sleeve. And I'm going to cut some strips to put a ruffle on here, a small ruffle. can't make a small dress out of this yet. I want a ruffle that's about that wide. It has to be hemmed on both sides like this. And then I'll gather it and put it on my sleeve. I need it another time as wide as the sleeve. Or almost. I'll cut that fuzzy off. I'm doing a lot of eyeballing here, but I think it's going to be all right. Square this up a little bit. It's my trash pile. Come up the other side. Now through the needle. Now we've got the back and the front piece here. We're going to sew them together at both shoulders. This sleeve, if you can see, I just took a sliver off on the edge here for the front this side and the front this side, so I have to put them on the right side of the dress. Let me turn this the other way so I won't get mixed up. Okay, right side out. This one is made for this side, and this sleeve is made for this side. Put a V in there to see where the center is, at the top on the shoulder. So now I'll lay it on the top of that. It's going to be right. Put it there. And I like to flatten my seams out like that. Get started. So I'm going to start on this side here. come out where that V cutout is, so I'm going to have to fit the sleeve in between here and stretch the bottom just a tad bit. I think it's about perfect. It's right there where it should be. Match it up before I sew it on so I get it right. Because I'm coming now from the top instead of from the bottom up, so it has to be up on the shoulder where the gathers out. Now, we have to slit this a little bit, put little slits in there to let that part of the sleeve be nice and round. Now zigzag it. Some people use a serger, I just use my zigzag. It's nice. I can't do a big seam here. I'm going to hem the sleeve on the bottom side. I think that looks good. And the other one. Now we're going to sew the ruffles. It's going to be a little bit time consuming. But I'll try to do this. I'll do another one for the other side. Again, I need to find the center of this piece in order to get my pleats in evenly. Now that is attached. And that'll be around like this. Okay, hour and a half later, I am almost done. I still have to do the neck. That's not done yet. It has to be biased. Anyway, I'll let you see what it looks like. I think it fits perfect. Just like that. And then my top, I think my top came out really good. The sleeves look nice. I'm going to press them a little bit yet so those stay apart. But it's not tight across the shoulders. It's just right. And it's not tight across my bust either. It's just right. It has a little room. Anyway, it fits perfect to the shoulders, I think. What do you think? I think it fits good. I did not put elastic in it. I don't think it's necessary. So I put this brown belt on, and that creates some gathers in the back. And I think it fits pretty good. It's not tight, but it's a little loose. I don't like them tight. That's what the bottom looks like. Like that. I think it'll be good. Sometimes it doesn't turn out good, but it did this time. So we're thankful that I didn't waste material. But that dress is pretty stretchy that I cut from. And I just left a little extra space, and I'm glad for all the space I have. Until next time. Hey, good morning. Mother's Day morning. Wow. I feel humbled getting all the happy Mother's Day messages and phone calls, and yeah, it's been a good morning. Papa and I here are driving to church. We got about an hour. So I just thought I would take a little shot here and let you know that we are enjoying the Mother's Day today, and I am hoping that all you mothers out there that see this also had a wonderful Mother's Day in some way. And whether you're a wannabe mother, whether you are having a Mother's Day without your child, or whatever you met in life so far, that you would feel blessed by the Lord today, especially.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of